Tuesday, and it's time to get going, and we are talking behind the scenes today and so much more. So give me just thank you. How are you guys? Everybody doing good today? Hi, Waxy Chick. What a fun little screen name. Has it been good? Yes, thank you. Awesome. Good to see you. Hi, Julie. Hi. How's everybody doing today? Good to see everybody. If you are just tuning in, let me know where you're tuning in from, what you're doing today on this splendid Tuesday. It's a beautiful day here in Houston. It's nice and warm outside. I love it. It's nice and cold inside, right? Cold air conditioning and then some. Hi, Lindy. How are you? Good to see you, Chrissy. Let me see here. I'm getting all the things linked up. There we are. There's Victoria and there's Jill and all the people. You guys, we have so much to talk about today. Well, the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that from now you're tuning in from Illinois. That's my old stomping ground. How about that? What part, Miss Diana? If you are watching and you are brand new to me, let me know in the comments, #newbie. I always love when I've got new people up in here. Also, if you happen to place an order from right now, let me look here, until 1 p.m. Central, so you have 1 hour, okay? I need to know in the comments, okay? Because guess what? We're doing a thing today. So, all right, if you do, and I see it on my end, right, and I'll be looking as we're doing it, then I'm going to be dropping bags, guaranteed bags today in your packages. What? 1 hour. So if you place an order from now until 1 p.m., okay, so you have 1 hour. If you place an order, then I'm going to guarantee you a bag drop, much like the one that's in my hand. So that's really fun, right? Okay, so guarantee. You can't wait to see what I have for you? Well, I have all kinds of secrets for you. It's going to be a great day. I have a lot of fun. Rockford, how about that? I have a lot. Hi, Jackie. How are you? Finishing touches for a week-long carnival? That sounds like fun. This is fair season. Hi, Karen. How exciting? Well, yes, I'm just full of excitement today. I just am. I'm just a ball of excitement. And we're going to drop the bags in the packages. So if you place an order, I need to know in the comments, right? I'm going to say it multiple times. If you place an order, let me know. I am dropping bags in packages today. So definitely going to be fun. I'm great. I'm here slinging sprinkles. I love it. So let me know what you're up to today. I gotta start off here. Of course, you guys know that I have 2 boys, right? And so today is a bittersweet day for me. My oldest child, we have 2 boys. Our oldest is officially in his just had his final first day of school. He is a senior. You placed an order for more Moment of Calm lotion and moon phases. You did, Angela, just now. So I have a senior as a consultant. Should I be ordering from the app or Michelle? We can answer those questions. Pink Zebra Home is monitoring commentary. They can answer those kinds of questions. As far as me, I don't have the answers for those on live, my friend. Okay. Let me see here, Angela. I'm going to see. Angela might be my first person. Maybe she is. If you place an order, let me know in the comments. I'm doing guaranteed bag drops today. So if we got a bunch of them, that means that I'm going to be doing lots of bag drops. Back to the fact that next PZTV, big PZTV, every single day, but Vault shows Thursday. I have a senior, and I know my heart hurts, right? So a senior and a 7th grader, and I can't believe that is even possible. Isn't that crazy? It's so crazy. Hi, Ann. How are you? Hi, Tina. Lots of good stuff. So your senior starts in 2 weeks. I know, it's nuts. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I put on a picture of them the other day, and I feel like it was just yesterday that he was just learning how to walk, and I don't know, I'm getting all up in my feels today. You got a freshman? Oh my goodness. Lots of stuff. You know, it's a bitter time, sweet time of year too, though, but I will say that I love when they go back to school, because then I feel like they actually, Veronica placed an order. Okay, I see you. Veronica's the first person. Awesome, Veronica. Yay, 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 yay. Love it. All right, I feel like it gives them something to do. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely bittersweet, but yes, enjoy those times, because when they're gone, it's quiet. You know what, Ann? I don't like it when they're gone. They were gone for a few weeks this summer, and I don't like it at all. You're exactly right. It's a little too quiet. The first like 2 or 3 days were okay and exciting, and I got a lot done, and then I wanted the noise back. So, all right, we're going to talk about pear today. I'm going to give you guys some fun facts about pear, and then I have some amazing, all right? I want to have pear in it. We'll start off with a pear recipe. I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 recipes here. And then, of course, anything else that we come up with, we're going to come up with some more. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anything else that we come up with, we'll come up with more recipes and then some, because Sherry placed an order. Well, Sherry. Okay, let me know, though, if you do place an order, because I'm going to try. I might have to kind of pause as you guys comment and such. Sherry did. I got your order, Sherry. That's exciting. All right, we're going to talk about that behind the scent bundle, all the things, and then some. So definitely, hi, Debbie. You think Pink Zebra shipped the weather with my package? Oh, my gosh. It's hot in Maine. I don't even think it's 100 degrees here. I don't even feel like it is. All right, we're going to jump right on into some pear talk, and then I'm going to give you guys some really yummy recipes. We're going to talk about some amazing products that we have here at Pink Zebra Home. I always have to share the fact that if you are brand new to me, let us know in the comments. I'm Beth Panner, and I am live every single day, Monday through Friday, talking about our amazing wax sprinkles, and then all different kinds of ways that you can fragrance your home using Pink Zebra products. So if you are a lover of home fragrance, don't go anywhere. You're definitely in the right spot. We're going to have some fun today. So always tune in with me whenever you can, and give us a follow. If you're not following us along across all social media channels, definitely do that. We would love to connect with you. I love to connect with you. This is the best part of my job, is you guys. So definitely let me know in the comments if you're new. All right, let's talk about pear. I love pear. I love pear for multiple reasons. I did not realize, though, that there are over 3,000 varieties of pears in the world. Did you guys know that? Let's see here. Didn't your picture? I don't know what that comment's about. So definitely, let's see here. You ordered, Lindy. Okay, so over 3,000 varieties of pears, which is insane to me. I didn't realize there were that many. Lindy, I'm going to look for your order, okay? As we're, what name do I need to look for, Miss Lindy? Is it just like it is, on the screen? Let me know that, so I can see it. Okay. All right. Pear is a top note in fragrance. Okay. So typically a top note, it's a strong fruit. Lindy Ratliff. Okay. Making sure. Oh, I see it. It's under, Jonathan. I do see you. Good deal. Awesome. All right. Pear is a top note in fragrance, often used to add crispness and juicy sweetness. I think we could all probably agree on that. I know, 3,000 pears. It's crazy. Your scent profile is fruity, a little bit floral, dewy, and refreshing. I have, and I think once we start talking about these, you guys will see that pears can go so many different ways, right? Fragrance-wise. And I think that's what you're definitely going to see. Miss Karen, I see your order too. Thank you. You guys are wanting these bags. I'm going to totally do it. All right. If you are just tuning in, if you place an order from now till 1 o'clock, I'm going to be doing bag drops and packages. Guarantee. If I call you out, you got one. Okay. Lots of good stuff. Pears were cultivated in ancient China and Persia, symbolizing immortality and prosperity. Okay. Their aroma comes from compounds like ethyl, why do I have these words I can never pronounce? Okay, a word I can't pronounce. I'm not even gonna try. Which gives it a fruity green and slightly waxy character. Okay, it's got a low vapor pressure, which means that it evaporates quickly, making it ideal as an opening note. There are a lot of fragrances, a lot of perfumes in the marketplace that I know that I love, and I'm just, as I'm reading this, I'm taking all this in and thinking about those perfumes because they are forefront with that pear note. Pear transitions beautifully from summer to fall, and I think we could probably all agree with that. Hey, Lisa, what's up, girl? Paired up with some warm vanilla, some amber, some spice, then give it kind of like you could, pair it up with more of the caramel fragrances, which is what I have here, Caramel Cauldron. We're going to do some of that. Jackie placed an order. Jackie Markley, I'm going to see if I can see you. If you are interested in how to order, I do see your comment over there on pinkzebrahome.com. If you are interested, you can actually just add to cart right as you're watching, log into your account. If you don't have one, connect with one right where you're at. And then everything that I'm going to talk about today, Jackie, I see your order, girl, is all pinned up in the actual live, which is kind of fun. All right. So it says here that vanilla and tonka bean are definitely fragrances to pair it with, to pair with. I'm just thinking that tonka bean is in Moment of Calm, and I didn't even pull that one out today. So maybe we'll have to try that one tomorrow, okay? Because that's definitely one that I want to try. Pair it up with sandalwood or cashmere. Make a match with cinnamon or clove. And then it also goes well with freesia and jasmine. It's really much a gourmand scent, which means food, obviously. In perfumery, it's considered a watery note. I would say that to be true for sure. Pear and cardamom. Okay, pear and vanilla, pear and autumn apple. Ooh, lots of good stuff. So lots of good ideas for pear. I think that when I smell that, I instantly, immediately think, pear is more of a fall fragrance, but I think it can go so many different ways. So thank you for the heart, the finger heart. That's so fun. Thank you guys for the gifts. I thought we had to order here. I'm new, obviously. Oh, so wherever you're watching from, I can see, your comment on pinkzebrahome.com. All you have to do is, you're exactly in the right spot. That's exactly where you need to order. So I'm just live right here on the website right now. Hey, Cindy, what's up, girl? How are you? All right, Nancy, if you head over to pinkzebrahome.com from where you're watching, that's where you're going to be able to order and then some. All right, let's start talking about some of these things. So today I want to point out and call out, this is an incredible bundle. Some of these fragrances, speaking of incredible things, look at this guy too. Sorry, squirrel moment. I love that. Who's got this, has added to this to their collection? Isn't that beautiful? I love this little summer pot. So pretty. Hey, Ben, how are you? How are you on this great day? All right, let's talk about this 4-bag bundle because this is an amazing bundle. So to pair it up with the Pear Talk, right? Oh, what was that, Debbie? That's so fun. You just plugged it in. Isn't it fantastic? I love it. This little simmer pot, so cute. Hello, I ordered under Ivy. Okay, awesome. Let me look for your name. While I'm talking about this 4-bag bundle. So this is a great deal. I'm speaking on pear today. Okay, Ivy, I see your order, my friend. Awesome, got you. If you are interested in a really good deal, this is a $40 bundle that I do have linked up to the shopping cart. Okay, so if you are watching from pinkzebrahome.com, you do save $4. Thank you, Pink Zebra Home. You save $4 when you order this 4-bag bundle. But fun fact, you do have 2 pear fragrances here that are a part of this 4-bag bundle, which I actually put this together to launch yesterday. So, and then I paired up 2 other fragrances that I think that just really go well with pear. All right, so the 2 pear fragrances are Everything Autumn. We're going to do quite a bit with this one today. The bundles are amazing. They're a really great deal. So if you're looking for a great deal on 4 bags, definitely go grab it. Yeah, that simmer pot is so cute. So cute. So first up, we have Everything Autumn, Apple, Pumpkin, and Spice Pear. So this is more of your fall pear that's in this. This fragrance is incredible. When this originally launched, it launched as a Paisley Pick. Absolutely fantastic fragrance, okay? And then, of course, here, Orchard Breeze. So this one is your sneak peek for Tuesday. So just saying, sneak peek for Tuesday. If you're wanting to know a fragrance that's coming down the pipeline, this is it. And I stuck it in this 4-bag bundle. So for $40, right, you save $4 when you buy this. This is called Behind the Scent, and it's the pear Behind the Scent bundle. So you get a bag of Orchard Breeze, a bag of Everything Autumn, which we're going to blend with those today, a bag of Fireside Vanilla, which I feel like is the perfect fall fragrance right there, and then a bag of pumpkin bread. And everybody, in my opinion, needs pumpkin bread in their life. I know sneak peeks are great. You guys know that I have a big mouth, so I'm just saying, sneak peeks galore, right? All kinds of good stuff. All right, so this 4-bag bundle, again, Behind the Scent pear, available for purchase right now. So definitely don't sleep on that. That is going to just be available for the week. And we've been doing those for a while now. It's just a great way for you guys to experience fragrances and the fragrance notes and then some. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Make sure that if you do place an order from now till 1 o'clock, you let me know in the comments. All right, just saying, let me know in the comments. And if I don't say I've got you, then just comment again so that I don't miss anyone. And then, because, you know, I'm going to stick some fun stuff in your packages, because that's what we're doing today. And then we're going to do some blending. So I want to give you guys a bunch of recipes, some things that I kind of started off with. I wanted to pair up some things, and I have names for these. If you don't like them, rename it. I don't care. But I felt like I did good today. Okay, I feel good. I did good in the naming of the fragrance category. All right, we're going to start off with one called Apples and Cider. Two things that I think of when I instantly think of fall. I don't know about anyone else, but definitely think of apples and cider, right? The blues are always good too. Yes. Well, thank you, Teresa. You are very kind. Where did you go, Debbie? Vacation sounds delightful. Let's use Everything Autumn. Okay, so we're going to use Everything Autumn. I'm going to grab it. I have them over here to the right in a carton. Anytime that you ever fall in love with a fragrance, guys, always purchase it in a carton because your value is always right here. So you're going to get 4 bags in a carton versus for $36 versus 1 bag of sprinkles is $11. So you do save a little bit of money. You went to Sturgis? Oh, fun. Fun. Bike rider? Are you a bike rider? I'm assuming so, if you went to Sturgis. All right, and then we're going to pull in. So that's the Everything Autumn. This is that pear fragrance. Some poisoned apples. So poisoned apple actually came, it launched as a part of our Halloween collection. You have notes of red apple, warm spice with some buttery sugar crumble. Deliciousness, okay? And then the third fragrance that we're going to add into here is some caramel apple cider. We have fragrance notes of crisp apple, caramel drizzle, and cinnamon. Okay, so the 3 of those combined, we're going to mix all 3 of these together, and we're going to make apples and cider. So definitely awesome. I love it. 4-bag bundle added to cart. Ooh, okay. How exciting. It is exciting. Oh, gosh darn it. I just dropped that bag. Okay, well, I'll have to walk around to get it. Shouldn't have said it there. We'll mix in this gorgeous simmering light. So here at Pink Zebra Home, we have 2 different kinds of warmers that heat our candle wax. We have what we call simmering light, which is right here. And then we have this cute little dude. This is called a simmer pot. Okay, this is a Scent Flirt exclusive, so you got to be in the cool kids club to buy this one. But 2 different warmers. So I'm obsessed with this gorgeous burnt orange simmering light that we have here. This is new to the new on the block, but I think it's definitely going to be something that sticks around for a while. I love it too. I love the vibrant colors. So we're going to mix in it. Always have your choice of base, either antique white or wood grain. So we're just going to put a scoop into that. That one was poisoned apple. I do not have a blending board today, so I just want to remind you guys, if you want these recipes, definitely write them down, or Pink Zebra Home is commenting as well. And then third fragrance is that Everything Autumn. All right, so we're gonna blend the 3 of these together. This is called, I'm calling this apples and cider. Let me go grab that bag real quick. It's right in front of me. You know, this is just, all right. That took me 2 seconds. Okay, so apples and cider. We're gonna blend in a blending bag. You have the burnt orange. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's really pretty with an accent shade over it. I really like it with that haunted house. Super, super pretty. You just screenshot it. Well, that's brilliant. Tara, you ordered. Veronica, did you order, my friend? Let me see. I want to see if you guys do. You got to let me know if you are. Tara, I see you in the comments. I see it. You got the behind the scent. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right. Just making sure I'm not missing anyone. All right. You have the burnt orange. Yeah, it just goes with everything. I got Tara number 2 and Tara B, and there was 2 Taras. Tara B and the other Tara. I got you both. How about it? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, so we're going to do a bag of this. Is this bag stuck? No, it's not stuck. Always a good chance that you could get one of these in your package, right? All right, so again, this is going to have your traditional fall pear smell. I thought we could do some with that other, this new fragrance here. This is the Orchard Breeze, because this has more of a fresh pear smell to it. Probably something more that you would see in like a perfume, you know, like that we were talking about in the beginning and such. So maybe we'll do something with that here in just a second. It is very pretty, Sherry. I agree with you. It is. It's the perfect shade. We were actually calling this the little black dress of fall simmering lights. Isn't that fun? Yes, Sandy. The fragrances that I'm blending from, one of them is definitely one that you would have to order at a blend bash. That's the caramel apple cider. But the others are definitely available right now. If you wanted to, what you could do is you could switch it up. Best part about it is, let's see here, Tara, I see you, is that you can do anything that you want. If you want to change it up, if you would like to, you know, basically maybe use a farmhouse cider, I think would go well with it. If you don't have the caramel apple, I just really like the caramel apple that's in this. Okay, so definitely. All right, we're gonna put all this together, and then I'm gonna move my simmering light over, and we're gonna continue to blend. What scent is this? Hi Heidi, how are you? Good to see you today. We're talking about pear today. And if anyone places an order from now till 1 o'clock, then I'm going to be putting bags in your packages. It's a great day. Okay. All right. So this one's apples and cider, everything autumn, poisoned apple, and caramel apple cider. Delicious fragrance. When you buy a carton, do you get the pink scoop? You do. You do. And that raises a really good point. Anytime you guys are using Pink Zebra products, Pink Zebra sprinkles, you always want to make sure that you're using at least 3 of these, which is the equivalent to a tablespoon. Okay, just keep that in mind. So let's see here. I need something else to go with it. What do you suggest? Veronica, oh my goodness. Well, any of these fragrances that I'm blending with that are not in the bundle would all be really great with it. Do you have any of the new fragrances? Because those are all really fantastic too. Something to keep in mind, definitely. All right, we're gonna move some of this down and we're gonna continue on. The next one that I have is we're gonna use this Everything Autumn bag. Again, this is part of that 4 Helen placed in order. Okay, let me look. I'm going to look. All right. This is part of that 4 bag bundle, and that's a really good deal. So if you're somebody looking for a great deal on some Helen, I got your order. Thank you so much. Great deal on some sprinkles. That is what I would totally do. I would totally add that to cart. All right. So we're going to use this bag to blend from today. And then I'm also going to grab up some farmhouse cider. I love this one. I will say that this fragrance here is probably it's one of the first fragrances that I ever ordered. But definitely if you are looking for a true fall fragrance, do not look any further than farmhouse cider because it is spot on fall fragrance. All right. And the third fragrance I'm going to pull is cinnamon spice. So I have these three fragrances here, and this fragrance recipe is called All the Spice, okay? And these are all some really, really great fall recipes. So if you're somebody that is looking kind of for some ideas, if you are ready to embrace the fall, this is going to be right up your alley. I do have some other ones too that we're going to do here in a little bit that may not be as fall driven. But I just think, we're talking about pear, and pear is one of those that it definitely is probably a little bit more fallish. So we're just going to add in, I'm guesstimating here from this bag. The bags are great if you want to test out the fragrance to see if you love it. I just feel like for me, I'm an extra person, so cartons are definitely the way that I always go. That's wonderful. This is totally pulling everything together. So this is your Everything Autumn is your pear fragrance. You have apple pumpkin with some spiced pear fragrance notes in that, right? So then I'm going to add in a little bit of that to my bag. Right, and then we're going to continue on. Cinnamon always elevates a recipe. Anytime that you add cinnamon to anything, cinnamon's perfect. I would definitely, if you are a cinnamon lover, get a carton of this, because this is one of those fragrances that you're going to be able to blend now. Hello, Bougie Blends. How are you? Throughout the entire Christmas, fall, season, and then some. All right, so just something to keep in mind. You're a fall winter kind of girl. Yeah, I understand that. You know what, Tina? That's a good question. I haven't blended all four of those. Tina just asked if I had blended all four of those fragrances that I stuck in the bundle, and I haven't. I don't know what that would be like. I think that the new fragrance that's in that would probably give it more. I don't know. I don't think that it might work. I haven't tried it though. Definitely try it. So, all right, you have to share with me your secret on holding that blend bag. Okay, Becky, thank you for your order. Let me look here. I will share my secret here in just a second. You know what? You're not the first person to ask me that, Veronica. Becky, I got your order. Definitely. Thank you for that. So awesome. All right. And Kim placed an order too? Well, Kim, I got to see. Kim, I got you too. Awesome. I got you. Kim got in on that amazing bug spray. Speaking of bug spray, I was just thinking the other day on how I needed to, I'm going to give you a non-pear recipe because this next one was just too good not to give to you. I made this one and put it in my office, and it was just absolutely wonderful. We took our youngest son fishing Sunday night, and we used the bug spray, and he's so funny. Nothing was biting. Nothing. He didn't catch a single fish. But as we were walking away, he goes, "Mom, it's a bad night of fishing when not even the bugs are biting." And I said, "Buddy, that's because you had on Pink Zebra bug spray. That's why the bugs weren't biting, because trust me, they were out." So if you haven't tried the bug spray, definitely do yourself a favor. This is bug spray season for sure. And everybody coated each other, and we had no problems with those. I added farmhouse pumpkin to the blend you just did. Ooh, yeah, I bet that would be good. Hi, Jackie, how are you today? How's everybody doing? It is the best bug spray. It is so good. And it doesn't stink. It does. I know, I'm telling you. All right, I'm going to give you guys the recipe that I stuck in my office. This is kind of like a banana spice recipe, but I wanted to pull in, the fragrance that I wanted to pull in for this one was warm milk and honey. Okay, so this is a fragrance that came out on the last PZTV, and I gotta say that I feel like this is one that, hey Cammie, we're gonna be blending with all throughout this for the next couple months and then some, because it gives me like all of like warm, fresh baked bread vibes. It's definitely fantastic. Okay, so grab this up, warm milk and honey, oat milk, warm butter, yum, and cinnamon shortbread. We're gonna take that warm milk and honey, add some cinnamon spice, okay? And then the third fragrance that I'm gonna give you is something from the summertime, Banana Cabana, okay? So this is delicious, delicious. Like I said, too good not to give to you guys. Vanilla cream, banana, and then vanilla bean. All right, so Name it what you wish. Definitely. You're from Indiana. Well, hello. Good to see you. I heard the bug spray is a game changer. You know what? It really is. The bug spray really is a game changer. And I think there's a lot to be said too about using our bug spray. Is it's safe, right? And I know for me, you know, growing up as a child, we didn't have a whole lot to choose from. And I just think of the heavy fragranced you know, the DEET stuff that we used as kids, and how ours is so different, is the banana one in an oil. You know what? I'm not 100% sure if it's available in an oil. You'd have to check the pinkzebrahome.com and see if it is on there. I don't think it initially launched in an oil. I don't, but I could be wrong. All right, so we're going to just blend the 3 of these together. Brianna, grab that warm milk and honey. All right, somebody asked me about how I hold the bag. So what I do is I pop it open so it's kind of like this a little bit with the sides. And then I just take my hand like this, okay? And then I kind of hold it like that. I don't know how else to show, but I make a fist, okay? And it doesn't come out. I don't know. I guess maybe it's just practice. I don't know. Veronica, give that a try. All right. So cinnamon spice, banana cabana, and then warm milk and honey. We're going to go around one more time. Banana cabana, cinnamon spice, warm milk and honey. Okay. Definitely some good stuff there. You meant to order a bag of it? It is really good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess it's just, you know, something different. What's good to blend with Moment of Calm? Oh my goodness, Cindy. We actually had a whole, I did a whole show on that one a couple weeks ago. Moment of Calm is fantastic. You can take it a couple different ways. That is one of those fragrances that it can blend really well with Gourmand, which is surprising. But it can also blend really well with some of your, like as kind of like a perfume feminine fragrance. It's a really great fragrance. So you've got tonka bean in that. And then pistachio, so it has a nutty vanilla caramel type smell to it. That's a fantastic fragrance. Yes. So, alrighty. What are you guys blending with Moment of Calm? Cindy's asking, she's over on another platform. Just out of curiosity, is there anything that you guys would suggest? All right, that's fantastic. Definitely do this one. All right, so banana cabana, cinnamon, and warm milk and honey. All right, we're gonna do a blend that was from the Scent Flirt box. So I didn't get to do this one yesterday, but let me tell you that I did it. I didn't do it on live, but I did it afterwards, and holy moly. All right, I'm going to give you 2 fragrances. One that launched in July as a part of our Christmas collection. And then the other one was part of our launch on Tuesday, Cinnamon Pumpkin. Let's see here. I didn't name that one. I mean, you can name it Banana Spice, Spicy Vanilla Banana. Oh, okay. Sherry says potion number 13 is a top seller with Moment of Calm. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So holiday home, you have notes of woody pine, sandalwood vanilla, and warm cinnamon. Delicious fragrance. Absolutely beautiful. And then we're going to throw in some cinnamon pumpkin. Okay. Cinnamon pumpkin. So you have brown sugar, warm cinnamon bark, and nutmeg. All right, let's see. Where are we at? We got not quite 30 more minutes. If you place an order, let me know in the comments. Remember, because I'm giving away bags today, my friends. Lavender body oil. You know, we do have Relax Lavender Vanilla Body Lotion Spray. That would be the closest, the only thing that I can think of off the top of my head. So, all right. So we're going to blend the 2 of these together. This is called Perfect Fall Day. When I first read this one or came up with it, I immediately thought this is so intriguing to me because holiday home typically, obviously, since the name, you placed an order, Diana? Okay, I'll go check here in just a second. A little bit of Christmas, definitely a very pretty, and then we're going to mix in some cinnamon pumpkin. All right, which is really more of a brown sugar blend, but brown sugar and warm cinnamon bark and nutmeg. So definitely both of these go really well together. I think this is one that you could take, add some pine to this, and I think it would be absolutely amazing. Pine in this, I just elevated your recipe. I think pine would make that smell like the perfect Christmas. See how fun is that, right? Diane, I got your order, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to be putting a bag in your package. That's wonderful. Yes, I'd totally do that. I would add in some pine to this. Do it. Maybe even if you wanted to elevate it even more, some pine and then some fireside vanilla. Do you see though how, I mean, if you are brand new and you've never experienced our sprinkles before, I am looking for Ashley. That's how you blend. That's what makes us stand out, is the ability to customize your own fragrance. Ashley, I got you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Ted. How are you today? Good to see you. I got an amazing blend yesterday. Caramel cookies. Oh, Marsha, that was an amazing one. That one was so good. So good. I loved that one. Definitely loved that one. I think that was one of my favorites that we did last week, that caramel cookies. So good. All right. Yep, totally. It would elevate it. I think both of these, though, this is really pretty just as it is. So perfect fall day, holiday home, and then some cinnamon pumpkins going to go in somebody's package. Definitely. All right. The holiday home and cinnamon pumpkin. Okay. If you are watching, Pete Zebra is trying to comment kind of what I'm blending as we're going along, just so you guys know. So just check the comments. Today I do not have a blending board. I know, I'm sorry. Pumpkin caramel rolls. Yum. All right. We're going to pull out some more of that cinnamon pumpkin, some pumpkin bread. All right. And then I'm going to pull in my absolute favorite. You guys know it. Caramel cauldron. Pumpkin caramel rolls. All right. Good enough to eat right here. This is going to be the best recipe of the day. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it. It's the best recipe. I did not bring my water. I'm talky and I'm needing a drinky. All right. Caramel cauldron. First fragrance. Buttery caramel, brown sugar, creamy vanilla, right? That's your first fragrance that's in this. Massive perfection right there. This is an add of carton to cart. You're going to add a carton, do yourself a favor. Actually, all of these cartons are amazing, but this caramel cauldron is absolutely fantastic. All right, pumpkin bread. You got your spiced pumpkin, your clove, and your warm cinnamon. And then cinnamon pumpkin. That is our blend right now. And I am calling this pumpkin caramel rolls. Yes. It is, Jackie. I'm telling you, it's going to be good. You're going to make this blend tonight? Okay. Well, let me know when you do, because I want to hear from you. I always love it. If you guys try any of these, let me know. Because that's the fun part. I like to know. I definitely do. And if they don't smell good, I don't want to know. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Well, yeah, really not. I mean, if you don't like it, just maybe we don't say. I try, right? All right, pumpkin bread. All right, and then we got some cinnamon pumpkin. We're gonna throw in a little bit of that, and then some caramel cauldron. Oh man, I'm gonna be really sad. Did you like that? I'm here for a while till 1 o'clock. Yeah, I'm not giving this to nobody. What? Oh, make this, do yourself a favor and make it. This makes me so happy. I love fragrances like this. Pumpkin bread, though, is life. So is this. All three of these are absolutely wonderful. Pumpkin caramel rolls, pumpkin bread, caramel cauldron, and cinnamon pumpkin. This is a must-make recipe. Must make, meaning you must make it. If you like bakery, you must go grab it and go get the things to do so. I wish I did. Isabella said, I ordered warm milk and honey. Okay, Isabella, let me go look. I hope, you know what, Tyler? I wish I did know when they would restock, because wogs are live. What am I mixing together, girl? This is all up my alley. Caramel cauldron, pumpkin bread, and cinnamon pumpkin. Isabella, I see you. I got it. Yes, let me know in the comments. We just got about 20 more minutes. You screenshot it. You can throw that in my order. I'm going to throw this in my office. No, I'll probably give it away, but definitely make this one. Man, yum. As a matter of fact, I'm going to set this one aside for now so that I do not forget that I really loved it. That might be a make one of those for Beth type day. Pacific Mist and Tine. Hi, Christy. Fireside Vanilla, Refined Man, and Flannel Blanket. That Pacific Mist, did you grab that one? Because that one, it left us. It did. It was really pretty. Definitely good. You took your suggestion and blended the pink pineapple with the pumpkin bread. It's surprisingly amazing. Oh, I know. Isn't it? So good. It's a great recipe. I don't take any credit for that one. That one was all Dana. The day that she told me that she made that, I was like, you're nuts. And once I did it, I was like, you're wise, because it smells really good. Definitely. Kicked you out of the live. It did? What kicked you out of the live? What did? I don't kick nobody out of no lives. You're burning. Caramel cauldron that I bought. Oh, yeah. It's yummy. It's definitely yummy. All right, let me look here. I'm just making sure I'm not missing out on nothing. Miss Veronica says I ordered. Oh, okay. All right, got you, Veronica. Lisa Potter, I got you too. Yay, yay. All righty, cool. All right, we're going to keep on going. 2 fragrances. You're almost out. Yeah, I know. It was a super good one, wasn't it? All right, we're going to blend up one called Harvest. It's pretty basic. I want to get to where I'm blending this one, this Orchard Breeze. This one's going to launch on Tuesday, so this is a total sneak peek. See, I'm letting things out of the bag early. It's a week early. I'm giving sneak peeks, friends. What? I've lost my mind. I'm telling you. I've lost my mind. If you want to get in on something right now, okay, that is coming soon to a live hit Tuesday, grab that 4-bag bundle. 4-bag bundle is the way to go, because then you get 4 bags for $40. All right, Harvest. We're going to go with 2 of my favorites. This is caramel apple cider, right, and then pumpkin bread. You like the pumpkin caramel rolls? I know. See? All right, Sherry says it's really good. She's making it too. I love it. All right. Healthy addiction. I love it. So fun. What is the next vault show? Thursday. We're going to be vaulting it up on Thursday. I can't wait. This is really good. Make this. Okay. Caramel apple cider. So for those of you just made it. Yes, Jill. I know. It is amazing, isn't it? I told you. I'm telling you guys, every now and then I come up with a good one. Judy, my order went through. Judy ordered. All right, Judy. Okay, well, let's get Judy a bag. I'm giving away bags today. I've gone off the deep end. So if you order and let me know, you have about 15 minutes. And then I've got you, Judy. Well, thank you. Thank you for your order. And then I'm going to be dropping bags in. Warm Snuggles was really pretty. I definitely loved that one. I did. This Thursday? It is the Vault Show. This Thursday. Be there. Will you guys come out and hang with me, please? And if you do, will you let me know that you did, that you said that you would and that you're going to be there? I really like it when you guys do that. I like it that you come out here and hang out with me every single day. Makes my job lots of fun. Okay, we're going to do one called Fall Baking. This is another delicious one. All right, so I've got Fall Baking. Oh, geez, I must have been hungry. And then cinnamon sugar cookie, or I guess some would probably call that snickerdoodle, right? Isn't that what a cinnamon sugar cookie is? I wrote that down when I wrote it, and I was like, cinnamon sugar cookie. And then I went, isn't that a snickerdoodle? That's kind of a snickerdoodle. Okay, but whatever. All right, we're going to make one called Fall Baking. So I'm going to pull in some pumpkin sugar cookie that launched on Tuesday and some ghostly marshmallow. Pumpkin sugar cookie and ghostly marshmallow. And then we're going to use this pumpkin bread, which is going to bring more of a bakery, a lot stronger cinnamon to the mix. Pumpkin sugar cookie is absolutely delicious. I talked about this yesterday on Scent Flirt Show. Do yourself a favor. If you didn't, any hints for Thursday? None for Thursday. None for Thursday, but there is going to be some good stuff on that show. Definitely don't want to miss out. This pumpkin sugar cookie, though, was a part of Scent Flirt. Ghostly Marshmallow, I feel like we have got to start giving more love to. This one is delicious. If you are looking for pure marshmallow fragrance, golly, is that good. Ghostly Marshmallow, sponge sugar, fluffy marshmallow, and caramelized sugar. I think that would be delicious with some caramel too. Here I am getting ideas again. Definitely got to make that with some caramel. All right, so we're going to mix the 3 of these. This is just called fall baking. This is going to be right up your alley. You bet that cinnamon pumpkin would be good. I think it would be too, Kira. See, that's where great recipes are made. We start here and then we branch out. We add stuff in. It's all good stuff. Okay, so we're going to start with some pumpkin bread. Okay, pumpkin bread. We'll go 2 scoops of that. And then we're going to go in with a couple scoops of the pumpkin sugar cookie and a couple scoops of the marshmallow. All right, so the 3 of these mixes with everything. I know, it does. We need a moment of silence. I think I like the other one better, but this is a close second. All right, fall baking, pumpkin sugar cookie, ghostly marshmallow. I can't even get the words out. And pumpkin bread. Let me tell you that if you get that 4-bag bundle, okay, because it doesn't have pumpkin bread in it. Yes. Okay. Get that 4-bag bundle at a discount. You're going to get that pumpkin bread. I would add in either a bag of each of these or a carton of each of these and some cinnamon. I'm just thinking if I created a cart for y'all, Jeannie ordered. Okay. I'm going to have to rewatch and get recipe ideas. Yeah, girl, you do. We do lots of them. We also post to our social media. So let's see, Jeannie. If you're following our social media, then you're going to be able to see the boards and such when I do. Jeannie, I got you. Thank you. When I do post the boards, then you'll be able to see those posted. If you're not following us on social media, why not? Why not? Like, definitely give us a follow. If you are a lover of home fragrance and you're here right now, follow us, right? Connect with us. We love that. You need vanilla waffle cone. That was a good one. Mary, that was, I think a little bit more of a summertime fragrance. I forgot about that one. That one came out with the little ice cream truck warmer. That was really cute. Love that one. Okay, make that one. Write this one down. That's amazing. All right, definitely amazing. Fall baking, pumpkin sugar cookie, ghostly marshmallow, pumpkin bread. Yum. All right, we're going to leave this pumpkin sugar cookie out. And then I'm going to give you guys a cinnamon sugar cookie, or AKA snickerdoodle. We're going to grab up some cinnamon, pumpkin, and some more milk and honey. All right, so this last recipe here, another bakery type fragrance. And then I'm going to grab up that Orchard Breeze, and we're going to do a few of those with some fresh fragrances. Teresa, you ordered? All right, let me make sure I'm not missing nobody because we only got 12 minutes. 12 minutes. It's the final countdown, I'm telling you. 12 minutes. Teresa, I got your order. Teresa M, right? Yep. I got you, Teresa. Awesome. You got that 4-bag bundle too. See? You guys are snatching that up. That's definitely the way to go. I'm telling you. It's a good deal. All right. Warm milk and honey. Launch Tuesday. Pumpkin cupcake. And cinnamon pumpkin. All things that smell like fantastic. This is cinnamon sugar cookie, or we could call this one snickerdoodle if we wanted to really call it a fancy name. All right, so we're going to put in a double scoop of each one of these, okay? And that's what we're going to do. So this is definitely, if you are a bakery fragrance lover, this is going to be right up your alley. And then I'm going to give you maybe some fresh ones. I haven't done, that smells amazing. This is the showstopper, I'm telling you. And it's deceiving because it's more brown sugar than anything. Cinnamon pumpkin. I feel like it will elevate just about any fragrance, any recipe. Anne ordered. Well, Anne, okay, give me a second. Anne Joyce ordered. All right, let me go look. Hold on. I'm getting crazy today. Let me get Anne and Joyce. All right, hold on. Joyce, I got you. Joyce, thank you. Anne, I gotta see Anne. I got you, Anne. What'd you get? What'd you get? She got the behind the scent? That's a good one. I haven't got your scent flirt yet. Pam, it should be coming soon, girl. Hang tight, okay? It should be coming. If not, definitely call customer service. Those girls are amazing. They'll take care of you. They take care of me anyways. All right. Just made an order under Maria. Well, okay. I gotta see. Hold on. I see you, Maria. Awesome. I got a lot of, you guys are gonna keep me busy today. Keep me busy. Definitely keep me busy. All right. We got 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. All right. And that's for the ordering. That just goes until 1 p.m. All right, I haven't done anything with this. I'm not going to lie. I haven't done squat with it. Okay, friends? Hey, Betty. What are you doing, pretty girl? I see you over there on the TikTok. All of this, the cookie scent talk. I'm telling you, I know. The cookie, it smells like cookies. There's nothing better than a freshly cleaned house, or non-fresh, just in general, than to put in some bakery fragrances in your kitchen, and then everybody thinks that you're making food. I know. Orchard breeze. Okay, notes are apple, pear, and fall breeze. This is a fresh pear, and that's what we've been talking about. So I don't know what to pair it up with. Pair it up with. I do have an idea though. I want to pull out this fall morning because this actually launched on the last PZTV. Hold tight just a second. Somebody's not wanting to act right over on TikTok. Okay. Fall morning. Sea salt green apple with some willow bark. I'm thinking that this fragrance, this is a very, very cinnamon pumpkin warm. No, it wasn't. It was pumpkin. Cinnamon sugar cookie was pumpkin sugar cookie, warm milk, and cinnamon pumpkin. Okay, Sherry? All right. So sea salt, green apple, willow bark. And then, of course, you've got your orchard breeze, which is a sneak peek, right? So 2 really fresh fragrances here. And what I really thought that I would do, because this has a really, really fresh fragrance note to it, I wanted to see what it would pair up with if we mixed in a little vanilla. I know that sounds really different, but sea salt and vanilla has the sandalwood vibe going on in it. And I'm just I feel like this would be a fragrance that would kind of work. So we're just going to do it. You guys are seeing it first here, first mix here. So we're going to do sea salt vanilla. Sea salt vanilla. I am not naming this. Fall morning, because this is just me mixing however my little heart wants to. And then orchard breeze. Let's see what happens. And I just paired all of this up by my nose just to see what would happen. That fall morning though, the 2 of these have fresh, like a fresh fruit, and then we're gonna warm it up a little bit with that vanilla fragrance. And this is, exactly like I just did. I think if there's anyone that is out there right now that is thinking, I'm not comfortable blending, I don't know what works well together, this is a prime example of how it's just trying things. So, if you are doing this at home and you don't have the blending bags, just take a little bit, maybe putting a little bit into a baggie, or maybe take your dish that you have with your gorgeous bow simmering light that I need to talk about. Like, I can't get enough of. How beautiful is that? Take your dish and blend it in there, or however you need to do, just to kind of test it out. So I'm going to start off with a couple scoops of sea salt vanilla, and then we're going to go in with a couple scoops of fall morning. I want to see what happens when I smell that. Okay, that's totally working. And then we're going to come in with a little bit, a couple scoops of this brand new sneak peek orchard breeze. We're doing it, my friends. All right, here we go. We're going to go in with 2 scoops. 2 scoops. You tried a 5-cent blend and it was good? Absolutely. I think that's always something to, there's no rules. Let me fix the puzzle piece. Hold on. Oh, this is so hard to do when I'm live. Hold on. There we go. There's no rules when it comes to blending. Okay, that's fantastic. What? That's really pretty. All right. I just did this. I mean, this is just one, like I said, I just wanted to try it to see what would happen. But it's a great example. Let's not dump that, Beth. Of how you can take pear, and what we just did with pear is we just made it more of a spicy fall blend, and then turned it into, you know, a fresh blend like it is right here. So I feel like this Orchard Breeze, notes of apple, pear, and fall breeze, this is going to be one that I think, you know, this would be really pretty with flannel blanket. Maybe even some Fireside Vanilla. Do I have those two over here? Let me look here. Did I bring flannel blanket in? I didn't, but it's in my office. I did bring in some, that's nice, you guys. I did bring in some stonewashed denim, so we could see what it does with that too, to definitely give it a try. Can a customer order empty bags? No, unfortunately, Amy, you can't. But if you order a blend bash, it does come with 30 of those. So unfortunately, as customers, we can't sell blending bags. Sorry. That's really pretty. All right. Like it. I like it. I like it. All right. Let's do another one with this Orchard Breeze. Let's see what we can kind of come up with. I want to see what it pairs up with this stonewashed denim. Vanilla Shoreline. That would be fun. Hey, Brittany, I'm good. How are you? All right. So I want to see what it's like with stonewashed denim. How much of the blend bash? You'd have to check on the website. I see you're from Canada, Miss Kendra. If you head over to pinkzebrahome.com, you can see all of the prices and then some. All right, I'm just making sure I'm not missing any comments. Looks like we've got 4 minutes. If you place an order, let me know. I'm doing a bag giveaway today. A guarantee, right? A guarantee, which means that if I call you out, that means that you're going to have a bag in your package guarantee today, which is really fun. All right, at least I think it's fun. Orchard Breeze. All right, stonewashed denim and Orchard Breeze. All right, so we're going to do the 2 of these. I don't have a name for this one, but I want to see what this goes like. Stonewashed denim is definitely one of the freshest fragrances that we have in the line. Very, very pretty. Notes of fresh laundry, juniper, and warm woods. It definitely, when I smell that, it's instant freshness. So definitely one. You ordered the blend bash. Lindy did? All right, Lindy, let me go look. That's awesome. That's a good blend bash. It's definitely a good one. All right. Oh, my goodness. What is happening here? I have lost my connection. Hold on. Lindy said she ordered the blend bash. I love it. All right. Did you just order it just now? Or did you order it a little bit ago? Is that, because I think I got your order if you did it a little bit ago. Definitely. It's under Jonathan. Okay. Yes, I did. Okay. All right. So we're going to do stonewashed denim, and then I'm going to mix in a little bit of this Orchard Breeze and just kind of see what happens. Okay. I probably could have done this. Let's do it in this simmering light right here. We're going to try it out in this gorgeous simmering light just to see what happens. All right. Hold on. Okay. So that's exactly what I was just talking about how you can take and just kind of do what I'm doing. See there? Okay, that's their dish. Anytime you ever order, it was your second order. Okay, let me go look. Anytime you ever purchase one of these, you're going to have one of these dishes because it comes with it. This is just a great way. Oh my gosh. Okay, I like this better. That's a winner right there. Write that one down for sure. Stonewashed denim and Orchard Breeze. That is what I was going after. That is perfection. Oh, I love it. What if I placed an order this morning? Oh, I'm sorry, Georgina. The promotion right now is when I'm live today, right now. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. It's actually just going 1 more minute. So it was from 12 o'clock until 1 o'clock. So all orders, if you comment, then I'll be putting a bag in your order. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Definitely good. So this is a sneak peek. Orchard Breeze launching on Tuesday. You are seeing it here for the very first time. Well, actually, I showed it yesterday. Just saying, right? Alrighty, Jonathan, I got it. Yay, I got it. You did. All right. Yep, that's it. That's really working for my nose. I love it. Definitely do it. That's the winner. This is giving me almost kind of maybe like, you know how Gain uses like an apple. They use a lot of apple in their fragrances. Harvest Denim. Yeah, that's a cute name. Something, yeah, I was looking for something fresh. Definitely. Like Blue Jean. Definitely wonderful. So, oh, that's so pretty. Love that. Very, very, very good. All right. So definitely don't sleep on this mix. Very, very good. All right. Love that one. Okay. All right. So that one is going to go in somebody's package, right? It is 1 o'clock. So if you place an order, I'm going to be doing this in addition. The ones that I guaranteed will go in. And then, of course, you always have a chance at getting one of those bags if you order as well. So definitely, if you order, you always have a good chance. So I think I did a ton of them yesterday. So, and then some. Tomorrow, what are the notes for Orchard Breeze? I will tell you. You have apple, pear, and fall breeze. Very, very fresh. This is a pear fragrance. So we've been talking about behind the scent. When will cinnamon pumpkin? Cinnamon pumpkin is available in the blend bash right now. And that is the way that you can purchase it. Cinnamon pumpkin in the blend bash. Okay. And that's a really good blend bash. That Forever Fall. Very, very good. Definitely. Definitely one that you want to grab. So, but this one, I did not do a board for today. But Georgina, if you go back through some of the comments, you'll be able to see where Pink Zebra Home commented, and then some. So, all right, my friends, I am going to flee. I will tell you though that I will be live again tomorrow. We're going to be talking a lot more about, pear, and then probably some other exciting stuff that is up my sleeve. Probably the Vault Show, hint, hint. So don't miss out. Don't miss out. All right. I'm going to hop off. You guys go have a great day. Go be awesome. Thank you for being the best part of my day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.